Hey guys, so welcome back to another video. Actually, Ooh, oh, I knew it was this. Ooh. Alright, so, what we're looking at right now is actually a old version of Make Stuff. I don't know if you saw my video where I, big custom cars. Wait, this one's here. Okay, so this car... Okay, I have all these pieces. Alright, so yeah, so this is like an old version of Make Stuff, and it's absolutely awful. If I still had to make cars like this, it would suck. But look, this is really good. I like this. I'm gonna probably delete a lot of these, so, this is, it's my dog. She's sleeping. I don't think this was made by me. I bet this was made by Lily. Also, her nose is kind of small, but yeah. Yeah, I've been using this same wheel for a while. Yep. So, this is Make Stuff. What this video is, if you haven't read the title, it's just, I'm going to be looking at old versions of lots of my games. It's just old games and stuff on my computer and my files. I mean, this one has 20,967 kilobytes. So, we're probably gonna make multiple different, things in this video. But that one's the one I'm definitely looking forward to doing because it's got so much, storage space taken up in it, so... Oh, this is like an older design of this. Interesting. So, basically, what I used to do in Make Stuff was I just line up every single car ever. Just have a line. And I got rid of them. I stopped doing that after a while. Here's the electric pickup truck version of basically that same car we did in that other video. If we can find a toolbox. Toolbox. It used to be, here, now it's over there. But, yeah, here's a partition Montgomery. I can show you a modern equivalent of it. Deluxe. Yeah, this is Deluxe. So basically, we're gonna put these side by side, and yeah, so appears that the bumpers on this one the bumpers on the newer version are higher. It's not changed all that much. I mean, from a general perspective, it looks pretty similar, but there's been lots and lots of changes, especially the interior. Look at this. This is terrible. This is peak. This one didn't have exhaust. I mean, yeah, these ones I might delete some stuff. I'm not really gonna keep most of these. But yeah, this car, I've been trying to figure out what is about this, because I want to know what, different, we can take this apart, and I think we can figure out what cars are mixed together. Because this one's a door, okay, I know what I did. I mixed 3 cars. The front end is from, if I could find it. Oh wait, there's one up here. I made it. Yeah, the front end would be off of the old Patrician Moose 48. Same front end, except it's been updated. And the back end here is from a hot rod car, if I can find one. I'm kind of having some skill issues right now. This video is going to be long, I know it, but... Yeah, it's from this. Not this exact one, but one like this, because I've used the same body for multiple different cars. Yeah, the back end, I think, is same, and the middle is actually from one of these. So, yeah, and one thing I didn't see, actually, was this, on the podium. It's awful. It's so bad. I made a new version of this, and it's a million times better, but I guess at the time, this was, my best work ever. Over here, we have a bunch of Wings of Fire books. Every single one. I guess this is the first. This is all Lily's stuff. She put a lot of this here. Pumpkin she built. This dude I built. I think no, she built that one. Ooh. Wait, this is that house model I've been wanting to. I've just been looking for so long. Alright, well now I have this. This is also Lily, what her account used to look like. Or, you know, Macaroni. I always just call people by their real names in my videos because I'm just autistic and my brain don't do anything else. So we're gonna actually fix this up. Put it in my new games. So yeah, I'm not really too sure how long this video is gonna be. Yeah, I've updated this house before and this one many times, so we don't need to save those. This is... I don't know. Over here is some models like Sweetie and stuff like this, and Ram, and oh, here's the roll cage in a car body with a roll cage in it and stuff. Wait, did we take this? Okay, so that means that we took the middle part from that like Jeep thing, that like old Roblox Jeep thing, which is these, except I made them new. This is from this thing. This is a Toyota 4Runner for some reason. And yeah, so the middle part, the cabin is from that, the front is from the moose, and the rear is from the hot rod. That is a true Frankenstein car. Interesting, because I have a new version of this. I've updated that one still. Okay, this area has generally stayed the same in the new make stuff. So I still have this world, but this is like a kind of older version. Well, I remember this. Yeah, this is supposed to be like crash test rating. Like it's got 5 squares, 5 stars. I couldn't make a star. It's got only 3. It's not safe. It's like this. My car is much safer than this other car by another brand. That looks absolutely terrible. Also, we should take this and we should update it. You know, I have a lot of car models. I'm not gonna be looking through my hundreds of thousands of car models I've made. I'm just gonna take them from these games. This is some of the really old ones. I didn't know this car was this old. Weird. And this one too, I ended up using the same car to be the 1980 version of this. And here's the Ram. The 4Runner's not here, I don't know why. But yeah, this car is the one that has the middle part that was used on that. Which here is that like Jeep thing. Not the Jeep thing, the other one, but yeah, this is actually the pickup truck version of Montgomery. Yeah, look at all these cars. We got tons and tons, and I don't have the time. So let's go on to our next game. No, we're not gonna save changes. Except for that. I just went to a random one, so I was gonna go in order. Cancel that. I don't want to spoil a new one. We need to go to the very beginning. So we have 1, we then just went to, then 2. Alright, what is this? These are all going to be surprises. Oh, what is this? I do not remember this. Oh, what? Okay, this is definitely something of Lily's. Yeah, this is Lily's. This is me, Lily, which is also Macaroni, you know. We used to share an account, and this is one of hers. So, I don't really know what this was. Not my game. Also, this one has a golden grill, so weird. Yeah, it still has this ugly black... Wait, what is this? Fat Billy Keith? Oh, that's my old account. And there's Judbot, which is a dude we go to school with. This is our cousin. I do not know who this is. Also our cousin. My alt account, I have Jax. Is this also someone we go to school with? Macaroni. So yeah, this one's not my game. I don't know. Let's go to this one. Yeah, this is very interesting because these are all surprises. Because I've not looked at these before. I've never actually went through my files. Linked. Okay, some of these might... I'm hoping these won't be broken. I don't know why they really would be. Wait. Oh, it's the spinning snowflake snowman. Yeah, so basically I'm really nerdy about these things. And these ones should work, in theory. Oh, I remember this, dude. I remember this game. I remember making it, and I remember it was like a weekend, like a Saturday morning when I made this one. I did this house, and we had to go eat, and then I guess I just forgot about it. Here's a Cadillac, 46 Cadillac. Made literally right after the war ended, so. Sports car thing. There was a house here, and I didn't get rid of all of it. Here's another spinning snowflake. I'm gonna save this one. Yeah, because I mean, I made a game which we might actually find in this series. I remember, and it was the like small village template, and it had just 1,000 of those. Like literally every single model I could find that was one of those, I put. And we got the old tree house. This is supposed to be a gas station. It's really awful. I mean, ugh. Look at all these dudes. They're all pretty much the same exact one, so I won't really need to save all of them. Toolbox model gear thing. Piggy house. Not too much to this one other than the snowflake snowman, but let's go and check out the next game. Yeah, this is just, you know, what is this game? No, I don't, maybe, I might, no, I don't remember this, yet I do still use these models. This one I put it in car testing, this one also I put in car testing, but like a newer version that isn't old and broken. What is, oh, it's an apartment with a giant, massive tree. What is next to this? Ooh, this is a model. This is a car model I haven't seen, so I'm saving it. In these videos, you're gonna see me save random models, and you're probably gonna see me use them in future games. So it's gonna be pretty cool and interesting. I'm definitely putting this in car testing. That is, if it works. It's an old taxi. You can see it's yellow and it has that little taxi thing. I don't really know what, you know, who made this, or like the company. I mean, it's not really detailed enough. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's this car. Yeah, I have this one in car testing as well. Yeah, so, speaking of car testing, it's a game I made, and I'm probably gonna make a video on it. Not probably, I will, but I don't know when, so, alright, let's see for this game. These we won't be doing too much on these all that long, because a lot of these are just kind of, there's not a lot of stuff, except this one has 7,000 kilobytes, so it's got a lot of things to it. That's a Packard right there, that's a Packard. Why is it a race car, though? Dodge Dirt? It says model. We're gonna use this. I want to make my own custom 49 Packard. Yeah, we're going to take this model and we're going to make something out of it, probably in a future video. Charger, RT, Daytona, Beetle. 4-wheel 6 Touring. Looks pretty cool. I like this model a lot. I don't know if it actually drives though. What is this? Sadie's ambulance, car thing, Corvair station wagon. Let's just see if these work. I want to test this out and see if the Corvair and that Oldsmobile work. It's really the only ones I really care about working. Oh my god. Okay, we have run. I'm just gonna... Hold on, let's get out of this. Let's just do a run play here. Test here. Yeah, because I'm not running all that way. I guess I just didn't know. 1980s Dodge American police car. That is not 1980s. That's a 74 Dodge Monica. Not 80s. 70s. Skill issue. Game. Should be... Alright, so it seems like none of the cars seem to fall through the ground, which is nice. That's a good sign. I'm gonna tweak. Okay. So, something about that Corvair is killing me. Hey, wagon. Rear drive, shadow body. Shadow. Song player. What is killing me? I don't know. Let's just test out the Oldsmobile and then we'll get out of this game. Alright, let's see. This one looks good enough. Looks high quality. Oh my god, it works! Okay, we're still putting this in car testing, dude, and I'm not really gonna do anything to it, because this is the one where it's like made out of parts and bricks. So it's like blocky, and then it works really nice, which I like. But then the problem is they use so much parts, so you can't really alter them all that well. Can't really change their color or the material the paint is. But I'm kind of fine with that. I don't really care. You know, these kinds of cars are well made enough. 6-cylinder, 37 Oldsmobile. Alright, let's go and let's leave this one because I ain't taking much else from this. You know, I wonder how much we're actually gonna get through. Could get through half of these. Probably not, because, you know, it's kind of late. Food might get here. What is... Wait. Is this what I think? Yes, it's an old version of my old game, which is called Tornado Survival. This is an old version of the game. Alright, we got all the Bloxburg cars. This is a 69 Camaro. Bentley. Obviously Jeep. They can get sued for that, technically. It's a 7-slot grill, and that's trademarked by Jeep. This is the basic car, which I don't really know what this would be. Probably just something Japanese. You know, like a Honda. Giant Doge. And we got some... what is this? I like this. So yeah, this is going to be a recurring theme. I'm just going to be taking random car models and random other things to use, to make, you know, to do stuff with them. Like, I'm going to take this, I'm going to turn it into a Labubu. We have the Dune Buggy. Looks like I might not do that one. What is this? Also, and it's another Bloxburg car. Station wagon thing. One on the roof. There's dinosaurs. That's, strange. What is this? 30s car. Pretty much took the same model as this and I made it something, so I don't really need to. That's weird looking. Oh, I have the whole road. What is this? Ooh, I like that, and I like that one too, and there's that car, and there's this, and I put this one in some games. Wait, oh yeah, I remember this version of the game. I don't remember this third house being here, and I don't remember the secret room. And I don't remember the car. GMC. It's GMC Envoy, okay. There's Meggy World. This is the oldest interpretation of Meggy World ever, and I'm putting on video, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll take this one. I have newer versions of the game, and they're much better than this one. You know, I mean, there's no reason to really keep these whenever I'm going to record them, because it's like I'm going to document the game. This was at 5,000 KB, so it should have plenty of things to work through. Oh, I remember this one too. I remember a lot of these. Alright, so we don't need to keep this, don't need to keep that, because most of these are ones I've already done stuff with before, same as that. But is there anything interesting in this garage? No. It's just Christmas. I mean, Jeep, this off-road thing, what is this? Pre-runner truck, this house with a semi-truck, for some reason. Should I use this model? Really, I don't know. Yeah, a lot of these, there's not too much to them, really, so they're kind of just like, okay, it's fun to look through, you know? Oh, this one has only 181, it has, like, literally nothing on it, so... No, it doesn't have literally nothing, it just somehow doesn't take up all that much space, only 181. Alright, so we have race car... Bel Air, it's a two-door, it's a drag. That's interesting. Yeah, this. Okay, generally, it's a flag, but that makes sense. I mean, probably, you know, it's not really a thing you can put in Beauty. I mean, Roblox. These cars are made by this guy called Shamrock Away, and they're really good. This shed thing, I think I might remember building these. What is this? 67 Camaro. What the hell is that? Who is Ed and who? Oh, it's the, Ed's World stuff. I haven't watched it in a long time, but from what I remember, this is fairly accurate map. He has literally nothing in his room. He needs, like, he's supposed to have, like, a stockpile of crap in his room. Toward Tom and then a random zombie. I'm confused. Alright, so we have a race car thing, and we have this Toyota Supra. More what is all this Edswold stuff for? Toyota Car Indonesia. Voyos. Part of a house? Did not finish though. Well, maybe it was right. There is practically nothing. There's not really much of anything here, so nothing of value. So it's pretty fun just looking through things like, oh, I remember making this, and there's this model. I'm like, oh, I've never seen this before. You know, it's just fun looking through. We're looking at a wall. Oh, this is the group game. We can just check this out. Okay. Yeah, so this is the group game for Macaroni, or Lois group. We can just check that out at some other point. I mean, it's not really, wait, did I just go back and the same thing? No, this is different. Thanks to Monkey900 for working on the regen button. Is it flooded? Yeah, it's flooded. And that water does not look normal. It looks really weird and buggy. 49 Ford convertible. That's not a convertible. It has a roof. It's not a convertible. I think I was slow. Wait, not me. Not I was slow because I didn't make that. Oh, I remember this part. Oh, it's this game when I put all these weird crackhead meme things on all the corners. That. That's a cool, like, Jeep thing with a gun on it. Not sure what gun that is. Somebody in the comments could. Why do I feel like I recognize these people in the car? I feel like I've seen those people somewhere before. We have a cool fast cop car. 5 Chevy. Not a 55 Chevy. It's got dual headlights. So, 40 Ford, Beetle looking thing. I was expecting this one to have more interesting, but the only thing I can really see that is of value is this. I'm going to be doing a lot of car restoration now. Where's the Cadillac? Okay. 44. Wait, this is the one that somebody played, because I remember... What? Wait, is this, oh, it's a generic looking muscle car, but It's a fastback, so, okay, from the side profile, this looks like a Mustang. The front kind of make it not so Mustang-y. But the logo is a horse. The Ferrari logo in the rear almost looks like it's 67 Dodge. So, okay. There was something here, don't know what it is anymore. Alright, let's go. Let's head out. We might actually go through half of these in one video. This one has 51 KB in it. It's got like 2 models, dude. Oh, yeah, it does only have like 2 models. What even is this? I'm not even going full screen for this. I don't really... What is this? I have no idea. I have no clue what that is. So, what is... Alright, 12. This one got 181. So some of these that are lilies won't have a whole lot of stuff. And you can tell it's lilies. This is just the group game? Yeah, when they're lilies, they tend to not have a whole lot of stuff. This has got 1,490, so this has to be mine. You know? Oh, and it is. Yeah, I can tell. And what even is this? Oh no, it's an even older version of Make Stuff, but I think this version is the one whenever I was moving all my stuff. Yeah, because I remember I used to have these out beside the thing. This is actually the same world game thing as the modern Make Stuff, which is interesting. There's not a whole lot here left, other than the cars, you know. What are all of my ancient cars? Okay, there's this car I did something to. I kind of thought about saving it, but I tried to remake a version of this one, and it was just too hard. It was just not. You know, there's cars that are just way too cooked, and I'm just like, bruh, I ain't doing this. Also, this is the old original version of what then became this. So, I think what this is originally was something like a 40, 50, like a 40-something Chevy, so. Yeah, not too much interesting here, because pretty much every one of these I've made a new version of. Except for this. We're gonna take this. We're gonna cook. We're gonna absolutely cook with this, dude. We're gonna turn this into a nice sports convertible, and we're gonna give it some sort of name. We're gonna make an official model. So, yeah. Let's go to 14. It's got 1,432. So. Oh, this is Lily's. It does say like Cat World. That's the guy from Scratch. Okay, yeah, that's really all I'm interested in. I'm gonna be spending more time on the ones that are actually mine. That's 7,668. Wow. Okay. So this one's definitely mine, and it's definitely got a lot of things. Wait. This is it. Oh my god, this is the one game I've been like wanting to find for years, dude, and I haven't. And look, it's got a 57 Chevy. It's the 2-door. Like, you can never find this, ever. I've never been able to find one of these in a 2-door. Ever. In, like, any sort of... Dude, this is the house that was in Make Stuff earlier in the video, and I was, like, talking about it, I think. I remember this car actually had crash physics, and it was like, what? Whoa, that's crazy. This house has, this really crappy-looking Corvette that's all broken-looking. Chevelle, where is... I remember that at one point I put a bus that was crashed, but I think I was like, nah, actually. We'll change it. Tahoe. Wait, I remember. Hold on, let me just look at these for a second. Alright, we have Daewoo, Matiz, no, Nexia. Corvette RC car thing that's weird and big, and we have Peugeot 206 rally car, weird orange, Ford, almost Ford Flex, Chevy Express van camper. Okay, interesting. Ooh, the burnt down house, I don't remember. The one I do remember is this. This taxi on the side of the road, and this old house that has this dilapidated, broken version of this car. And, yeah, and then the actual designated trunk, it wasn't really great, but I couldn't do, like, anything, so. The dealership, okay, we got Cruella de Vil's car, and this one thing, oh, and there's this one inside. Dinosaurs, okay, cool, yeah. I remember this game. It's literally just using the Brookhaven template. What is this? Ah, it's a clothing store. Oh, there's the bus. New York City. What's a bluebird? No, wait. Okay, so the side has the bluebird logo, but this is like international. What? Alright, let's get out of this one. A lot of these we won't be spending a whole lot of time on. I mean, we've looked at like 15. We've looked at like 14 of these. And it's only been 30 minutes, which means that we will look at around 15 and 30 minutes. Oh, wait, this is yep, this is actually a game I still have, except I haven't been updating it. We're actually gonna, stop working on it, because it's supposed to be Fat Billy World, which is this fictional place I made up for, this little, right next to me. It's actually literally right next to me. I have them in my hands right now. Give you some ASMR. Yes, this little, it's like a teddy bear, but it's deer, and named it Fat Billy because he was biggie. Yeah, and so at first this game started out as this is the old version when it was still a furry survival game. Yeah, so basically this game was where you're supposed to survive a bunch of furries killing you. Really terrible. It's like, what even is this game? It sucks. There's a floating house, like, but on the top of this hill is some stuff. There's a cool play feature where this car and the parts of it fall down the mountain, and it's cool. And I had to get Lily to do stuff with it. I'm gonna go ahead and just show you that for a second. It's pretty cool. You won't really get to see it in action, because by the time it falls down the hill, that's when the game actually loads you in. Might take a bit. There's the wheel and the tire. It's tweaking out. Yeah, so it's supposed to look like this car has a crash down the hill, and it's really cool. Except the car model is old, so I kind of want to use this in some of my new games, because I only thought of this one time, I guess. This game sucks. Oh, I died. So, yeah. L game, bro. Wait, I was gonna say this. I didn't realize I didn't see this. Oh, okay, so it's that old truck. I made a new version of it. Let me show you this. Same car, but like 2 years older. I mean, 2 years younger. This one's much nicer. So, yeah, let's go on to our 17th game. 17th game. Actually, more like 16th? 15th. Because I think I looked at one, the very first one, and then deleted it. Maybe, but so we didn't get to see it on this video. This has like nothing. I think this was like one of the earliest stages of making my tornado survival game, or the second version. I've made a lot that I have. It's a lot of them. I should really make a video on all of those. You know, there's tons of things I need to make videos on. I've just not had, it's like I just kind of remembered to do this, or just thought of it. Jesus Christ, look at how... Okay, this is the same exact world as, you know, the current make stuff, literally. We use the same booths still. Well, actually, they've been switched around. This one's the one with all the old car parts. This one has... Oh, and this is a thing I still use, is this thing where I line a bunch of cars up for, like, future when I use them. And it goes, Ghostbusters car. Got these. I don't know why these are here. It's not like I can do anything with them, but... Yeah, Corvette. Moose. These things made by the Shane Rockaway dude. And this is what we're really here for. I mean, look at it. We saw the old version where it only had 2 rows, and then it's like you can see how I've made tons more. Hot rods. All these hot rods and stuff, you know, and semi-truck, that's still there. You know, this is like maybe a year after. Maybe half a year. My skill level hasn't really gone up. I like this. It's the only one that's here that's actually kind of good. This one kind of, but it's not really. That's not really one that's entirely mine. So, it's gonna be actually kind of nice. This is story mode. Things I made. What is this one? Okay, so this one is actually a police chase. We have normal people driving. So okay, so we got a Moose convertible. It's green. He's speeding, and then it's like different frames and. He's driving away, and somehow there's a part in the road, and then this cop car hits it, and he flies in the air, and then flies in the air more. Oh, and wait, what happened? Okay, and so then this truck behind him, comes and it shoots through the glass. This guy's still flying. He lands and he's crashing down. Oh, and wait. I'm missing some things. Okay, so we have a giant red button that if you press, it turns it into a hot rod, and you go big vroom fast. And so he's speeding away. There's some other cars. I should really start doing this thing again. It's kind of fun. Oh, and then there's a big crash, and there's some more things and stuff, and somehow our template-based thing has gotten tilted. I don't know how at all. Maybe it's like that on purpose. Then they just keep doing the same thing, and hold on. So this guy, he gets pushed up against the wall, and then he flies into the water. I remember making this. Yeah, he's all in the water, dead and stuff. What is on this side? Oh, this is the truck. Oh, and the wall just falls off. I mean, because that makes total sense. This other one is actually a race. That doesn't really start at the beginning of the race. So yeah, this guy they're driving, this guy pushes him off, and he goes and he hits this rock here, and then this other guy joins, and he's like, "Hey man, that was my friend, how dare you, you mean you." But also the tire from this guy's car bounces around and somehow hits this guy, so it causes him to go out of control. Oh, and he spins and he starts flipping, and then he gets done flipping, and then he's over like this. This guy, he wins, he's like, "Yay," but then also my friend died. So then there's just a random old truck for like no apparent reason. And then, wait, what? Wait. No, because this is supposed to be all the cars, like all the models. The crash version, yeah. Oh, and it continues, actually. This is, somehow this guy ran into a wall. I don't know. Oh, I see. So in one of these, they pass an old truck. So, okay. It's a stack of Jeeps. Very nice. Old Jag. Hot Wheels, I guess? What is this? Delray. Looks very fancy. Looks British. We have Bugatti, old Bugatti. Oh, wait, so this model pack I have spawned out and make stuff currently right now. And I have just finished making a custom version of this. Alright, yeah, this is pretty cool. Yeah. Huh. So, yeah, alright, let's get out of this one. We don't really need to be staying here. We're at 40 minutes, man. We're at 19. Ooh, this one is 18,180. We have a lot of things to look through. If you played this game, this thing would have obliterated the computer trying to play it. Let's check this out. This has to be something... Oh, it's make stuff once again. What is happening? Okay, I can tell how it has like 18,000 things. So, I remember this because I was making the 40s cop car. Okay, so I had the section of the old car parts behind it. I remember I was trying to make campers, and this doesn't really... 1898? Wow, that's old. So... we have, the same huge collection of car models. Doesn't seem like I've made much new ones. It doesn't look like this has changed at all. Nope, because I made just a new section, and I remember, oh, this is the whole model, okay. We were just looked at this one, not much has changed really, so... Except we've kind of reorganized our line. What do we got? Okay, so we have this. This, I think I remember making this into something, but no, wait, yeah. I was thinking I made it into a certain car that I have, but it's a different car. So, yeah, let's get out of that. We don't really need to be in this, so. Yeah, because I kind of didn't really know this was a thing you could do. I mean, I did, but I never actually tried it. I never was like, okay, I think you should be able to do it by doing this, and do it. So this is the first time, and this is the other make stuff? We were just here. It's the same. I don't know how we went to 20. Alright, let's go to 21. It's got 6,000. It's got over 6,000, so. It's 8:30 almost right now, so. No, this is Land City. Yep, I was correct. It is Land City. In this game, I had to delete it because it was all cooked. So, like, it was so lag intensive. Alright, so we have this car that burnt down the gas station. Not really all that much. So we have cars I built for Fat Billy World. But yeah, some details I forgot to mention earlier. Actually, Fat Billy World, it's like... I remember when I was like 6, maybe, I found the Fat Billy guy, right, from earlier in the video. And I decided to make a fictional town in my room out of like Legos and whatever. And these are Lego cars I've built. And I took them and made them into, like, Roblox. And I had Bluey toys. And this is Bluey's car because, and their cousin Muffin. So, I can make videos looking at all my Lego cars. This is the partition factory, it's cooked. I mean, honestly, now it would look the same exact, except I'd make this better. So this is the only game that I've actually had a factory. So, yeah, usually it's just I have the cars. I've never actually made a game with, like, the... Oh. So this is a Chevy Nomad, and it's so cooked. This is a Chevy Bel Air cop car. Okay. Yeah, I remember this version of the game. This wasn't all that long ago, but whenever I made this, that was back when my channel's background was a picture of a 57 Chevy instead of how it is, the Chevelle bar stuff, as you see right there. Look, this other game, probably gonna be just, it's make stuff. Oh, and this is, I'm in the middle of making I'm gonna skip a lot of these because they're just, another story thing. You're gonna skip a lot of these because it's just like I was making a random car. So, I mean, there's no real anything to it. It's really just the same. Which I think is gonna be a thing that's gonna be pretty common now because it's like, oh, is this literally just make stuff again? Because it's got only 2 more kilobytes. Yep. Oh, and it's a different car, but I don't care. When I see them and they're just... Okay, this one's got way less, so it's definitely a different game, I think. I hope so. I don't want to just look at make stuff the whole time. Because that's just going to be boring. Oh, wait. Well, but this is like... this This one's actually, I was making a truck, and it's supposed to look like my dad's best friend's truck. So this one's got way less storage because I just got rid of the whole like line of cars. But over here we have the 50s ones. I made them into like collectible toy looking things. So one I haven't actually remade in the 50s style of the Montgomery is the pickup truck U version. I haven't done that. I haven't done the step side. I haven't made a step side. I really needed that stuff, but you can go ahead and get out of this one. It's just make stuff, and I don't want to have it be the same exact world every time. I mean, it's probably guaranteed to be, but this one's got like 4,000 more kilobytes, so that has to be something different, right? Oh my god. Oh, and somehow now we have the cars back. This is another one from Fabulous World. This one. Oh my god. Let me just glance over here. No, it's just the same cars basically. It's just like, you know, this is the original, you know. A lot of these cars I made on this world, and I still have those same cars and still update them. Probably gonna be make stuff because that's the one I spend pretty much almost all my time on. Yep, except this time I'm making the Scout, which is actually my car, which I might make a video on soon. On my second channel, which is called Rando Dog 98, where it's just not like gaming stuff, you know, it's like other things. Oh, this one is 156. Has to be Lily's or something. Nope, it's a racing game. With literally nothing. Oh my god. At the start, this was more fun, but now it's just the same thing over and over, and when it's different, it's crappy and not fun. Make stuff, yeah. Except this time it's a house, and this car, I made a new version, and it's actually called the Peak, because I like the name, like the car's Peak. It's also like an off-roader, so it's like crawls mountains. You know, that's the peak of the mountain. Yeah, we're gonna pull out the V8 version, the Inland 6 version, because it's basically the same, like, color, so it's the closest one. So, yeah, this is what it looks like now. Hasn't really changed. This one doesn't have mirrors for some reason, so interior's a million times better. A million. I mean, like, what is this crap? So, skill issue. Alright, let's go back. Oh my god. That one's has to be, let's see, it's literally the day before. Wait, how are some of these earlier? How would we go from the 10th, then to the 9th? I know that has to be the same world, and that is 2. That one's got 3,300 something, so... Oh, this isn't different. Okay, I almost X'd out of it, but, oh, this is my tornado survival in, here's the finished product of that one. This is the tornado survival in a suburban area, and this one's changed a lot, but this game I don't tend to really update all that much anymore. Mostly I just make cars. I don't tend to make new games a whole lot anymore. I mean, like, the last new game I made was, I forgot, but, you know, I tend to just update my main games, which are car testing and, my creations. Those are the 2 main games I'm almost always doing. So yeah, this one is Tornado Survival. You can see there's that peak down there. But, yeah, some of these don't tend to have a whole lot. I want ones that are, like, really cool. I think we're going to get to all of these in one video, which is going to be really cool. Wait, I remember this. Man, I always remember, I'm bringing back memories of, this is like the first F1 car I tried to ever make, and I didn't take a pre-existing model, I just made it out of scratch, and it was terrible. What happened here? Oh, wait, I used parts from this to make this, so it looks so cooked. This is that Roblox Jeep thing, and it's also cooked. Car base, except this side is bigger. It's not actually here, so. These are all release models, which is table, chicken nugget, sitting Meggy, standing Meggy, other table, also other table, chair, and elephant statue. Okay. Oh man, okay. I mean, this video I'm not really expecting to get a whole lot of views, but this is mainly just a video kind of for me. Now, oh, this one's make stuff as well, but it's a house. Used to I'd make everything on make stuff, now I only really make cars on that, but still. I remember, I think I put this one in a game. We're gonna just kind of gloss over these make stuff ones. I mean, this video is 50 minutes long. I mean, I don't want it to be 2 hours. I mean, I'm fine with it being 1 hour. It's already on the way to being 1 hour, but, you know, make stuff. Except, wait, they said this is when we're returning this game into another game, but so we get rid of all the making stuff things. And literally we haven't updated that in so long, and I still have that game, I think, so. Last time I really did any major stuff was 2023, and it's 2025, almost 2026, years ago. These are from like 2-3 years ago. Alright, back in make stuff, except this one is more interesting, I think. I said I think, but not really. Oh, what is this? Oh, Chandler? Huh, okay, so this is more than just a V16. This, to me, is looking like a V20, which doesn't really exist, which is wild. So, that one's got a hood scoop in it. Probably one of the first hood scoops I've actually ever made. Okay. Yeah, that car over there was made for my crush. I don't know why I did that. I still do that, so... 3 years ago. So at this point I would have been like 5th grade. So this is the old partition bolt. This is an old version of it. Oh yeah, and the ground is brown because it was fall. 57 Chevy. Nomad hearse. Okay. I think I barely remember that. Oh look, this is a newer version of that one car, but it's like more hot rod body, so. All kinds of cars everywhere here. Alright, so basically the same, just fall. What does it say it was? Yeah, it was in October. Currently it is, oh, we're at the very bottom, basically. We got like 3 more, man. Yeah, we're gonna get to all these in one video, so... How I was saying earlier, it's like... Oh, this one isn't actually make stuff, but it's Landon City. This is, Fat Billboard truck. It actually looks really good. I kinda like how the front is, but, yeah. Still crap. Yeah, this is Landon City, a newer version. Still not good, still takes up so much space. And still lags the crap out of the game when you try to play it, so. Dude. Yeah, so my food's actually here. So we have like 3 more. Probably gonna gloss over the next 2, because nope, we got 2 more. 5,171 kilowatts. That last one is the one I've been wanting people to look at. It has takes up the most space. Let's make stuff. Old house, fat little stuff, rally car on the back. Yeah, ooh, Toddmobile. Awesome. It's got the Toddmobile. Alright, so now for the one that I and probably you guys have been waiting for. It's at 20,000, almost 21,000 kilobytes taking up of space on this computer. So let's see what's here. Probably make stuff, which would be disappointing. Because if it... Oh, nope. Well, this makes sense why it's 20,000. Probably one of my most laggiest games ever. This is the Fat Little Boy, but like after it was free survival, and I changed it back. So Chick-fil-A. This old barn has a car in it. Like that. And really all not that much. So that's kind of disappointing because it's like the same game we've already looked at. I mean, it does have some cars. And it should still have that broken car feature. No, it doesn't. I'm sad. Very unfortunate. This is my dad's Bronco, so that's pretty cool. I've pretty much made a version of all the cars we have in real life, so... Which, my dad is back with our pizza, which is very convenient, because this is the last world we need to look at. That means the end of the video, which means we made it. Not an hour long. It's 55 minutes. About 56. So, yeah, the video is now 55 minutes and 40 and 55 seconds.